Hello, Nico-san. You were actually first. Sergio, hello, mate. Johnny, or John. Sorry, I always say Johnny. Because it almost looks like Johnny with a Gian. Misty Matti, hello. Arda, hello. Yup, hello. Matthias, hello. PP Lin, servus. Checker, hello. Gianluca, good evening. Oh, wait. Oh no, I was playing music. YouTube is gonna cancel me immediately. Let's hope I don't get banned during the race. Fullbox Zomi, hello. Ghost Rider, Herr Lope, Easy, Jualar, Pachi, hello. No run, nah. I ate something and it didn't go too well in my stomach, so didn't go for a run. But tomorrow 100%. Well, wait, let me check the weather though. Tomorrow's weather is very nice. Okay, we go for a run tomorrow. Heard no music on YouTube? Okay, good. Then maybe I'm fine. Maybe it was quiet enough. Okay. Red Bull Ring is undrivable with the curbs. I mean, with the Ferrari, it's fine actually, but there maybe some other cars are not that good. I go for a bike ride tomorrow. Oh yeah. Wait, when are you done tomorrow though? But we can go for one in the evening for sure. I mean, it's still sunny right now, so we are good, I believe. She also wants to run an ultra now. Ah, yeah, wait. Of course, if I try to mute the music, then the car is also gonna be muted, so there we go. Well, it was my jacket, which looked huge on her. Wait, but you have game sound now, right? Someone is putting all the gravel on the racetrack. I think Porsche and Ferrari look to be the fastest on the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, that's why I have my source feedback low. mean, high for seatback on this track is, I don't know, breaks your wrists. Was pretty good. I finished second place, so cannot complain about that. Pace was there to win, so actually looking promising, yeah. Oh, look. But, I mean, now I think we will see a lot more high-profile drivers participating. So it's not gonna be as easy as the first one was. Hey, yo, Timothy. I mean, if the 12 PM was a 6K soft already, then I don't know, this easily will be like a 7K soft. Yep, first time on iRacing, cooperation with DTM. How big? Ooh, I don't know actually. I think 30? No, 28 cars I think it was. Who do you think asked for the collab? I think DTM. iRacing probably doesn't even know that DTM exists. I mean, from my time working with an agency where we had to do with the DTM, I know that they were interested in doing something on iRacing since quite some years. So I would guess DTM approached them. It follows the real season, so it's always the Thursday before the real race. Okay, I think I have to change. I get stuck behind people all the time. I don't know if Yuri is gonna drive this race. Probably not. Because for Yuri it's gonna be 9 PM already. Probably a bit late. Go setup. I'm using the Go setup and changed a few clicks. Not many though. But I did some testing after the first race today. Ferrari. Splash and dash. There's no tire change, unfortunately. Magic clicks, hell yeah. It's just a few clicks to suit my driving style. 28.4 is pretty good, yeah. Man, the whole track is just full of gravel. And I'm gonna put more gravel on it now. If I stop before hitting the wall, yes. Yo, good luck, Johan. Please don't make me look silly when you're like a second faster than me. Which car are you driving? Porsche, huh? It's gonna be... There's gonna be many Porsches now, I think. Because this morning was mostly Ferraris, but I think Porsche is gonna show up now. Going back to race room? Probably tomorrow. Well, I don't like the sound of that, Johan. The only problem with the Ferrari is the understeer I get in this downhill corner. Because the Porsche Cup is actually very fast, that's why it's so close. I don't know an exact date yet, nothing is announced yet. I just know they once said in May. So should be starting fairly soon, I guess. Race starts at 8. The mini race on race room, officially I finished in 3rd after penalties applied, so I dropped 1 position, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm getting gloves. Lucas was really fast, really good. Obviously also helps to have a teammate up front. But I'm not sure how much they actually helped each other. Why slow application of brake? Because it's faster. Doesn't destroy the tires. Yeah, brake bias is 50. Dashboard shows it on the top right corner next to the lap count. Nein, auf keinen Fall Reifen wechseln. So let's practice pit entry once again, because the pit entry here is actually really difficult. Race is 55 minutes. Ja, definitiv. Du schaffst es nicht, mit einem Sprit durchzufahren. So, qualifying setup. Let's do some qualifying runs. Let me get rid of this fuel message. Can you? Can you not change, like in the GT4s, when the fuel message starts showing up? Nope, you cannot, apparently. Sad. I thought, like in GT4, you can maybe just put in a setup when this notification should show up. Yeah, I don't know, just gonna leave it. No, I've not tried it, and I won't try it. I am very bad with plans. Like, I used to try. Like, someone made me a running plan once, but I hated it. Not because it was bad or anything, but I hate someone telling me what exactly I have to do and when I have to do it. I would do the same, and I did this exactly the same things, but I just needed to do it by myself, so the runner app would not work for me. I make setups, yeah, for Go setups. Ich fahre mit circa 6 Newtonmeter. 7 Newtonmeter in dem Bereich. Yes, Go setups has DTM setups. That's what I'm using. Nice. Don't forget to click my link and then use the code. That's how you get the discount. Soft. Boah, schwer zu sagen. Ja, sehr schwer zu sagen. Vielleicht eine 28 hoch, 29 tief. Kommt komplett drauf an. Yes, we do have, we have 2 types of setups. So when you subscribe to Go, you get 2 setups. You get an esports setups, which is like catered towards the fastest lap times, but also very tricky to drive, of course. And you have S, which is like the safe setup, which is still fast, but obviously made a build like a little bit more safe. So yeah, you have those 2 options. Best one for most people, for most casual drivers, the best one to start with in the week is usually always the safe setup. And once you like build some confidence, once you get some experience on the track, then you can maybe switch to the esports setup at some point. But you can of course also try the esports setup first and see like, oh, is it good for you, is it working? Yep. Which one do I use? Esports setup. I mean, Craig Race 1 today had like 400 signups already, so I believe that's good, a good amount. Moin, Liam. Usually I just take the Go setup and drive it like that. Sometimes if I have time and I feel like I need something to change, then I do a little clicks, maybe a little bit of rake or like brake bias. Those are small changes that I do sometimes to the setups, but not much. What the fuck was that? I drove the curb like I always did, and all of a sudden I just get a big jump.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow.
Bomb. Moin, Jerome. Ich glaube, ich habe keine Zeit für Porsche Cup nächste Woche, aber mal schauen. Am I sponsored from Puma? Not anymore. Mouse used to be sponsored from Puma, so we always got... Like, my whole wardrobe was full of Puma stuff because we got sponsored from Puma. So yeah, I'm still using it and hope that a Puma marketing guy watches my streams and says like, hey, let's sponsor him. Do you feel a big difference with the Bob? No. I mean, I've not driven GT3s before anyway, so I wouldn't know.
Super chatted $6.62. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. Watching your streams and videos helped me a lot. Smile.
Yo, Technobite, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the message, and I'm glad it helps you. Thanks for the $662. Any reason you picked the Fefe? I think it's decently fast. That's why I picked it. I'll sponsor you. Sounds good. What's your offer? Ja, kannst das Auto tauschen, so oft du wie du willst. Aston Merc BMW every split was boring. Well, now you just have the same, just with different brands. There's gonna be two cars that are the most OP again. Just like it always is. Rennen beginnt in einer halben Stunde. Okay, we do one last lap, one quali run, and then we sign up for the race. Opt is... well, I have my session opt here, right? Yeah, but my overall opt for sure is in the 27s. My session opt is not. I just practice with the Ferrari. I don't know. Sponsorships have to be big enough, then my moderators also get paid. This corner, I just don't know when the car will understeer or when it actually hooks up. Yeah, second gear for sure is faster. Unless I'm missing something. Of the hairpin? The hairpin works, yeah. But the car is also jumping when you go over the inside, so always not sure. But we can try. If my fuel doesn't run out. I mean, yeah, you can drive over it. mean, I could try third. I feel like it's too low on power though. Corner after. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm usually driving over it. If I don't miss the corner, if the car doesn't understeer away, then I usually drive over the inside, yeah. Holy! There's already 460 drivers signed up. And it just opened. Okay. I mean, there you have it, Craig. We definitely take it. Was, Marvin? Als ob. Es war dann eh der Leonhard Krippner. I mean, 4 minutes. We are 4 minutes open. We have 500 drivers. Yo, Andrea. Yeah, alright. We're gonna do DTM. Nice. Okay, das ist krass. Das ist krass tatsächlich. Grüße an den Lehrer, wenn er zuschaut. I think it's 8 weeks. Scheduled 8 weeks in total. Up until October. Any tips to gain I rating? Drive a lot of races. And be more safe than sorry. Because gaining I rating is harder than losing it. Thank you, Andrea. So everyone, if you want to make Andrea happy, then you all subscribe to Go Setups right now through my link. Link in the description. No, it's gonna be a one-stop race. Yes, still using Blue Spring. Not gonna change that. I mean, 700. I kind of believe we'll see like a 8K soft or something like that. I mean, it really depends how many of the very high I rating drivers are going to be participating, but this is crazy signups in my opinion. I didn't expect that. Do I regret it with the years? Not really, no. You just have to be careful how thick your head is and how thick the headset is, because I'm just about fitting in. It's completely fine. But yeah, my next seat for sure will be without them. Because why I bought it, it was like, when I'm gonna be sitting in the rig for a long time, I'm just gonna do this and sleep, or like during endurance races, you know, which I never did. Faria, thank you so much for the raid. Were you doing Porsche Cup? Want to trade? Well, Millie, I'm also working, so kind of is both, you know, we're both working. Liter insgesamt. Kommt natürlich auf dein Auto an und kommt drauf an. Ja, kommt eigentlich aufs Auto drauf an. Amazing experience with the 3D curbs, ja. It's actually fine in the Ferrari, in the GT3 it's actually okay. It's not too bad. Turn 1, turn 2, and the last corner. Or last 2 corners, but not turn 3. Like, definitely not here. But actually, why not? Let me try that. Nö, ich fahre meinen eigenen Skin. Warum sollte ich einen DTM-Skin fahren? Okay, let's try it out. I mean, yeah. Tougher. I actually enjoyed myself. Was a bit boring, but was actually good. I mean, it was, of course, endurance race with fuel saving. Can't get any more boring than this, but the driving itself was good. So you're not joining, Yuri. You had enough of this. Nah, we don't need safety cars, we just need mandatory pit stops, mandatory tire change, I mean. This could work. No, doesn't exist on iRacing, sadly. So, 1,000 signups. I did not expect this. What Bob are you talking about, Nelu? Bob. What Bob are we talking about here? Do you know more than any of us? Nope, just not. Nope. Paria, you're also one of those brain dead people who believe that. No, it's just a normal GT3, also in real life DTM. They might have their own Bob, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just a GT3. Not sure if it's worth it. I mean, first lap, still cold tires. Bruh. Okay, give me one good attempt at cutting, and then I try without cutting. Yo, Carl. I'm hot. It's quite hot in my room right now. I did ask. I asked the Go setup drivers and I asked Yuri, and everyone said Ferrari should be the quickest. I was lied to. Apparently it's Porsche. Yeah, in the race earlier, but now it's gonna be only Porsches. I mean, no one has really tried BMW yet. Maybe the Beamer is actually OP. Yeah, okay. We are cutting. That's faster. And of course my tires are not up to temperature yet, but still. I would also take it in a race, yeah. I think it's quite safe if you just practice it a bit. Okay, everyone, download the DTM setups on the Go website. Turn 7? What's turn 7 again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I saw this one, but I'm cutting it already. This one? What do you want to cut there? One before that. So on the inside here, you mean? Here on the inside? Yeah, I think the car is bouncing too much then, going on and off, and also your minimum speed needs to be a lot lower if you go in. And on top of it, is it? Yes, we try it out. We still have 7 minutes to go. But I don't know, I feel like it's too... making the car too unbalanced. At the end of the year, so hard to say. Like if I... Like sometimes videos like really are a banger and then I gain a lot of subs. Some videos people don't like too much. It's really hard to say. Especially at some point it would just flatten out. I would say by the end of the year... I mean, I think 20k I should definitely get by the end of the year. But 30k, that's too much. I would say I will be at around 25k, if I could say it right now. But that's a huge step though. That's still a long way to go. I'm not sure. I think you have to drop the minimum speed too much. Nismo, ich glaube, dass das jetzt ein Versuch für DTM ist und wenn die sehen, dass es gut angenommen wird, dann könnte es wahrscheinlich sein, dass gewechselt wird. Würde ich mal so einschätzen. Audio Settings. Okay. Nah, I think it doesn't work. Signups, we have 1,500 right now. Someone wanted audio settings. Bum. Dude, my tires are actually quite high. I don't hear them at all, like at all. I thought I have tires turned off. Everything is 100. Yeah, 1,500 is nuts, to be honest. How does that make sense then? Change your in-game strength to 22. Why would I want that? But yeah, maybe it is something I can try. I've not tried too much. But I like my force feedback how it is, so... Why do you think it's so popular? Because it's... Because in my opinion, it's what iRacing needed. Like, something like a online championship that LMU has. On LMU, it's also hugely popular. So you just have this one race, this one opportunity of a good attempt, and then it goes into a championship table. I think people love that. I think like no one cares about the daily races. Everyone is doing them every single day. But like to just have one single race, and one single race counts, and for this race you prepare. That's why a lot of like casual drivers love to do league racing. Because also in league racing you prepare the whole week, because a lot of people don't have time to do races every single day. Like they want to prepare, and then they do one race, and that's it. So I think it's a very, very good thing that iRacing did there, is like just having like a online championship in a way. The only thing they need to introduce now is a mandatory tire change. Then those races are actually getting interesting. No, this championship, everyone can participate. It's just like it's just a special event. Everyone can sign up and participate. It's crazy that there's so much misconception about this championship, that it's only like this esports championship, or only top split, or only pro drivers. No, it's, if anything, it's made for the community, not for pro drivers. Yo, Marcus, good video today. I watched it. But I'm not gonna win though. I have to, unfortunately, I have to disappoint you. Well, never say never. We're gonna wait after qualifying, but it's gonna be tough. Single car choice would also be nice for the championship, yeah. I think it's gonna be quite competitive here. I mean, we have 1,500 signups, and this morning the race was already 6K with only 400 signups. So I do believe we are in for a treat. No, the race room championship is also gonna be, everyone can participate, everyone can sign up, but I think the races are gonna be different. It's probably gonna be a sprint and a longer race. I predict 7.7k soft. Yeah, somewhere around that. No, I think it will be quite high. 8k might already be too high. Yeah, the second will always be the highest, because DTM is a European championship, or basically like a German championship anyways. So everyone is going to be driving now, and the next two races, which are basically going to be USA splits, is not going to be popular at all, I think. Highest soft I've been in. 8k, I think. The Roar this year, actually. Why is it loading so long? 7.3. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is pretty good. Nice. Fabian in front of us is driving the Ben Green livery, my old teammate from DTM Trophy. You recognize names? Yeah, bunch of them. It's a little disappointing with the names, yeah. I thought there would be a few more crazy people showing up. But yeah, it was to be expected that not like a ton of esports drivers are gonna show up, so I would say I expected this to be honest. Because my first guess was 7k soft. W licenses for winners. Winners only. Ooh, the qualifying is gonna be fast. The track is like on 0%. It's insane amount of grip. So I guess most of the top guys are in the Porsche. Okay, let's go. Too much. We have tire warmers. There is tire warmers in qualifying. So the racing gods have heard you. Okay. Time to send. Yeah, pretty decent. In front of Johan. Bam! P2 would have been possible, but P1 slap time is pretty good. Also, I'm starting on the inside, which is good. No, they're all in a team. Oh, nah. Is this DTM? Can you read the title, my guy? You got any rivals you like to race against? Yeah, Yuri. Okay, I mean, from the first race today, we know that we have the pace of Salva. Now we're in front of him, which is good. We know we're faster than Valentin. We're in front of him, that's good. So I think it's gonna be like a group of 4. Us 4 at the front. Heart rate. Let's check. Ooh, 4 minutes ago it was at 123. 54 minutes of fuel save, yeah. Heart rate is at 100 right now. That. Gonna put heart rate on stream. I actually have the app and everything, so I could kind of easily do that. Shut up, Yuri. It's the best heart rate reading you'll ever get. Okay, don't make me miss the gridding. I'm gonna focus on the time left now. One last sip.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 7,370. Pit road is closed. We expect to be fighting for the podium. Sub 5, car.
No one of them is warming up the tires. What do they know? Okay, some of them are. That's what I don't understand about iRacing. Like, those teams, they must have figured out a way what is the best to warm up the tires. But still, everyone is doing different stuff. Yeah, apparently you don't have to warm up your tires anymore. Or is it a Porsche thing? And I'm gonna be dead in the waters with my Ferrari? Yeah, because everyone is just looking what the car in front is doing.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
They did in fact not do a countdown. And P1 is gone. Whoa, Porsche power! I have no chance. Okay, let's let them go.
Car right.
Let's settle in. But yeah, I have grip, so no tire warm-up works in the beginning of the race, for whatever reason. I'm always so bad at the start of a race. Going way too careful. We're collecting a few off tracks, that's fine though. But the Porsche has a lot of power out of the corners. Well, one G&G driver is in the split. He's not preparing. It's crazy how they drive away. I mean, they also have draft, but yeah. Maybe someone can tell me now that the Porsche has really bad tire wear and I'm gonna win at the end of the race. Give me some words of encouragement. Well, I have the worst fuel economy right now by going flat out. Johan is saving a bunch. I'm gonna be in the middle of nowhere, no one in front, no one behind. Yeah. It's goodbye. You need a safety car. Okay, we have Salva on our rear now. So I guess the race is on for P4. Maybe they're gonna start battling, who knows? No team orders. So what's happening? Are they rearranging or fighting? He lost a bunch of time. What is this guy doing? I guess he's faster. That's him. Oh, there's another one. Completely missed him. Ah, it's his teammate, of course. Okay. No point in fighting right now. Maybe Salva is actually really good and we can catch up somehow. I can save fuel now. Everyone has a teammate but me. I'm missing a bit of pace now though. Having a hard time following. I mean, I'm only used to driving sprint races, so I don't know how to handle tires in a longer race. Maybe the setup changes were a bit too aggressive, so I should have just stick with Craig's setup. Craig's Go setup. Because I made some changes, but I guess Tire says no. Yeah, I just don't have grip anymore. It's so over. $8X, easy. We're good. Except if Noah gives us a push. Uh-oh, falling out of draft. Okay, we have a change. Perfect timing for me, because now I can catch up again. Thank you guys. I think I found my new team. Colombian, not Spanish. Well, both Colombian and Spanish, actually. Okay, pace got significantly slower. He has a snap like that, but doesn't lose time, he even wins time. How does that work? Maybe I'm actually driving too much wing, because on the straight I'm looking like I'm the slowest. Yeah, like out of corners I'm just missing so much. Like I'm missing a few horsepowers. Roche, du lebst auch hinterm Mond. So how much fuel are we taking? Okay, pitting already. Interesting. Door as well. Man, why do I have to do this now at the pit stops? I don't even have a chance against the Porsche on the straight. Goodbye. That's 14x now? I need to stay in draft. Just missing bite out of the corners. I'm losing so much time on the straights. Salva won in the morning, yeah. I'm closing again. Just like in the morning race, I'm closing at the end of the race compared to Salva. Maybe I have to shift the Ferrari at a different point. Maybe I'm shifting too late or too early. That could be a reason. Oh, there's a huge fight happening at the front. Oh, stupid curb. Noah 16x, okay. I have way too much fuel. Wait, no, I have the perfect amount of fuel. I think Lucas in front of us is also starting to save a bit now. Maybe he also doesn't have enough. No, I have absolutely spot on perfect fuel. And I did it all in my brain. No cups, no fuel helper. Math in my brain. But maybe if I didn't do so much math in my brain, then I could be a tenth faster per lap. Huh. Okay, I mean, P6, I take it. I honestly didn't think I would have the pace to go anywhere near to those guys. Rico as bad? No way. Okay. Well, P5 it is. Ooh, oh, that was... Man, that was really bad for the hands, like going over the curbs and everything. Oh. Oh, he had a BlackShark for 2 laps already. Yeah, I was concentrating, man. I wasn't reading chat. Whew. Yeah, let's rewind to start. You can let the cat in. Doors can be opened, so I get some fresh air to breathe as well. But yeah, it was like beginning of the race the pace was fine. Like, I mean, it was so hard to just stay close to the Drago guys. I mean, of course they're very good. Then in the middle, I really struggled with the tires somehow. I couldn't get the pace down, and then at the end, I had the pace again. So I don't know. Was I just driving a little bit better in the end, or like did my tires revive, or what happened? I mean, what I should have done here is just attack Johan. I mean, probably if I went to the right now, then he would have blocked the inside completely, but I could have just faked going here and not going for the overtake and then go in here. But would that have been smart? No, because then P1 would have been just gone completely. Would I have cared about that? Probably not. But yeah, then nothing really happened. I just lost the draft slightly, slowly but surely. And then, yeah, here, this one happened. He just went for it, like, for the send from so far back. And I just left so much room. And then he was able to slip through as well. Rico went down to 15th. And then I also... and this was the part of the race where then, as soon as I dropped behind those guys, I completely lost my tires. Couldn't go the laps anymore. Yeah, but still very, very consistent laps, pretty much. He got a black flag. And then pit stops. Yeah. I mean, nothing I can do at this point. Like, there's no way I defend the inside here because I would never expect him to dive there. Maximum is 17. And then I have absolutely no chance against the acceleration of the Porsche. Like, I even have draft. I had the better exit, and still can't really pull away from him. Go with Porsche. I think Porsche is overall the quickest. Well, they're probably very evenly matched. I would say it's Porsche and Ferrari are quite evenly matched. I just don't have the pace myself to go those times that the front guys are doing. Okay, then Noah had his mistake right here, hairpin. Yeah, just didn't break, like he was way too quick still. Way too much speed coming off the curb. Okay, let's watch a lap of his. I wanna know if I'm doing anything wrong. Is he doing third gear? No, second? Yeah, second. How are they... Like, how do they just have so much of a better bite out of this corner? Like, same car and they go on throttle and it's like they have 10 horsepower more. I would say my car was bugged in this race. Definitely a bugged car. Okay, they're just going... They're way more in the inside, staying on the inside, opening up steering, and then opening up the throttle quite early. And I go in way faster. I have to accelerate very slowly until I open up my steering, and both of them, I think, they just go way lower minimum speed, go in the inside and open up steering and throttle at the same time. Ralf, vielen lieben Dank dir. Bist du auch DTM gefahren? Wouldn't be TC override. I also used it. I used TC override or TC toggle every single time out of turn 1. But yeah, not out of this one. Reden wir nicht drüber. Was passiert? Über bisschen zu viel Curb genutzt und dann weggeschmissen, oder? Hallo, hallo, alle zusammen. Hey, Johan, congrats. Wait, did you win? I didn't even look. Yeah, you won. Congrats. At least I beat you in the qualifying. I can take this as an achievement. Einmal weggeschmissen und abgeräumt. Ey. Pedro, thank you so much for the raid as well. Guys, I'm also just gonna go offline now. Like, there's nothing to do anymore. It's bedtime. Ja, der Merc ist nicht so schnell. Yeah, I saw it. You guys were fighting hard at the front. I only saw it when you went up the hill. Then I was always seeing you guys fighting it up, but not too much. I was too far away, sadly. I was missing like a tenth to stay with you guys in the beginning of the race. And then in the middle of the race, my tires just went completely... They had a vacation, and then the tires came back at the end of the race again. But yeah, I guess you guys... the lap times you guys were doing, like 0.1.1, even with fighting. That's nuts. Like, my laps in the end were like... Yeah, 2-3 tenths off per lap. $27.8. Yeah, you guys are insane. Insane. You missed it? Well, there's probably gonna be a video tomorrow about the race. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. Well, I don't do too much GT3 driving on iRacing, but it was good fun to drive something else, like something where you're actually focused on just doing this one race and not doing 20 races a week. So I very much liked it. I just don't like that we don't have strategy here. Like, that's what I hate about iRacing. iRacing is so fucking boring in terms of like longer races. I'm gonna be complaining about it until they fix it. I want mandatory tire change in these races. I don't want to fuel save. I don't want to do any of the shit. I want mandatory tire change. So you have strategy. So you have everything involved. Do some GT4 before you go? Well, my girlfriend is not gonna be happy if I'm continuing driving now. It's quite late. Okay, let me save the replay. DTM race 2. You don't like the Porsche GT3? I don't know. I've never driven it, but I guess I have to try it out soon if it's that quick. So. Even on, I got I rating even on P5. I mean, it's a top 5. I'm happy with that. Obviously, it would have been P6. But I'm quite happy about that. I take it. Like in a 7.3k soft. I started practicing GT3s this morning. I think that's okay. So yeah, and we are actually close to 11k. So maybe I have to do a big push tomorrow. But I have to cut a video tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, who is live? Someone said James Baldwin raid. Why is he streaming so late in the day? Oh yeah, he is streaming. So we can, who do we rate? We can rate maybe Mabix. We can rate James.
I think you will be fine on fuel. Cheers, Rabbit.
Nah, I'm gonna give it to Marco. All right. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Been a interesting, nice race. Yeah, tomorrow there's probably going to be a video about the DTM race. I'm trying to make something possible, something nice to watch. And then I try to be back next week. Hey, yo, Salva. Good race, man. Really good pace there. Yeah, try to be there next week to get a few streams in, because there's probably going to be an announcement soon what I'm going to be doing in these next months. So there's esports coming. I mean, I can say DTM esports is coming. So a lot of time will be spent there, of course. And so I have to see, I have to reschedule everything, how I'm going to stream, how I'm going to do everything. So yeah, probably going to be a little less streaming, but we will see. Thank you all. Have fun with Mabix on LMU. Bye-bye.